Well, the second last team are the Canadians, Kirsten Towers and Dylan Moscovitch, who started their season off with a bang, finishing third at Skate America. The Canadian champions have a brand new free program, and here's what they had to say about the music.
In our free program, Henry V, I play the role of Henry V, and Kirsten is...
I'm his queen.
We are royalty.
Well, what do you say about that?
A little tongue-in-cheek, but I'm buying it.
Well, if he was the king, I wouldn't know what to do, laugh or run.
All serious now.
Kirsten and Dylan at Skate America in the free program scored higher marks than Zhang and Zhang. So they know the mark that was just posted by Zhang and Zhang is within their reach.
A chance to take down one of the big guns that have always been on the list ahead of you. We're talking about how Zhang and Zhang don't skate on the edge. For me, this team right here always does. They're exciting.
Nice triple toes into a second set. Oh!
Kirsten didn't get the timing right on the takeoff.
Not a lot of height on that twist. Good flow across the ice on that lift.
They finished 8th at the World Championships, and Dylan was saying the other day that one of the problems he felt was that they peaked too early in the season. He said, this time we want to change that strategy. But it's something they had to do last year.
Big throw coming up here. Throw triple loop.
I've seen Kirsten time and time again land jumps that looked a little flailing in the air, elbows wild, a little off-center. After a while, the odds are it's going to catch up to you somewhere. Nice tight rotation in the air usually provides an exit sign for you to exit that jump from.
And so, Brenda, when you talk about the importance of peaking, if you want to have a mistake like that, now's the time. You don't want it at the end of the season, which is what happened to them last year. Look at the speed Dylan has across the ice, stopping the momentum, going into a carry. Love their lifts and the timing to the music.
That is like a pairs version of a triple axel right there.
Throw triple sow, and there's the fight you were talking about, Kurt. She shouldn't have landed that. She was almost sideways. Watch his final lift from down in the ice all the way up, showing incredible strength, change of rotation, again breaking his momentum without missing a beat.
Well, they secured third place at Skate America a couple of weeks ago. Can they get onto the podium here in China? Well, they'll certainly need to if they want to head off to the Grand Prix final in Quebec City in December.
Maturity added to the fun. I liked it.
Yeah, a disappointment, though, for these two costly mistakes on a couple of the jumps.
Well, we'll find out next if they can reach the podium. Right now, let's head back to Sports Weekend Control and Scott Russell. Scott? Well, back at the Shanghai Oriental Sports Center, waiting for the replay here and the marks for Moore Towers Moscovitch.
Kurt, I really like what you said about skating on the edge. That's exactly what these two do. They generate an excitement, helped along by great choice of music and choreography by Mark Pillay. He's done a wonderful job for them again this year, and they bring out the best in the music and the choreography. Fabulous lifts, some of the best in the world. Dylan is such a strong partner, easy to trust when you're up in the air.
And a solid king, too, I thought so. But what we got here is a chance to... We're all fighting for the Grand Prix final. I think that these mistakes here, you could see she just was almost reckless in the air, and you do need some solidity there before you can do it. But the Grand Prix final, looking a little hard to reach.
But this is what I love about Kirsten. You see her leaning on that landing and able to save it. She is one feisty competitor, won't be happy with those mistakes on the jumps.
What they're going to want to see is that they're in first place. That would mean they could finish no lower than second. Why is second so important, you ask? Well, because that combined with their Skate American placement would send them to the Grand Prix final. As you see there, that score of 111 will not do it. They needed a score around 117 points to be in first. They are guaranteed now, though, to finish no lower than third, so they will be on the podium. But that means now they'll have to wait and see if they're going to go to that Grand Prix final.